Hey everybody, it's Brooke. I am back. We are on the season 3 finale of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. It's episode 6, titled The Portal. This episode I think is gonna be crazy. So, very excited for it. If you would like to watch my full reaction to this episode, uncut, you can see every moment. You can check it out on Patreon. It's linked in the description. You'll also see my patrons' names in every video because, I mean, they're taking the time to give me money to support me in making videos better and better, and to increase the amount of content we can make. So, you know, I really owe them a lot. We also do Patreon exclusives over there that you guys pick out. So that's a show that'll only ever be on Patreon. You probably won't ever see it on YouTube unless, like, I ever need to go back and edit it, but I really don't think that will happen. They'll probably stay on Patreon. And I also give you early access over there. So we're always 2 episodes ahead. So for She-Ra, which is one of our weekly shows, that's 2 weeks ahead of where we are now. So you can see the first 2 episodes of season 4 over there, as well as early access to bonus videos like our tier list videos. You know, at the end of every season we do a tier list where I rank how I'm feeling about the characters, not based on are they well written, are they this, are they that. It is truly my own personal vibes in the moment of doing it. So it's fun because a lot of people aren't going to agree. Everyone feels differently about characters, but it is truly just me going, this is how I feel and get over it. But it's a fun way to, like, recap the season. So that will be coming out tomorrow. And I'm very excited. This season has been, like, really crazy for a lot of characters and their growth and, like, their decisions, and we kind of see people splitting from each other a little bit, especially in the Horde area, especially with the portal being activated. Hopefully Adora can close it this episode. I am really excited to see. I kind of just want to dive into it, but I'll be interested to see the differences at Bright Moon. So we saw at the Horde, like, it had been like Adora never left and her and Catra were still best friends, and Scorpion and Catra we saw getting their old memories back, but the others seem to really not remember anything. So I'm excited to see if, like, Bo and Glimmer remember stuff and maybe other people don't, or if their memories will come back. I don't know, because these episodes are kind of short. This episode's 24 minutes. That's kind of a lot to deal with and stopping the portal, but we are going to find out. So let us dive into it, because I cannot wait anymore, and I don't know if you guys can either. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment on this video, because it is a free way to help the channel grow. Thank you so much. Oh, Glimmer's dress is different.
That's quite enough for today. Besides...
Did you two go flying without me?
Wait, what? He's not dead in this universe?
Think fast!
Oh, is that kind of what Glimmer would have wanted? It kind of feels like the portal is giving them things it thinks they want to, like, not have them trying to stop it. Like, Adora got Catra back. Catra got to be there with Adora. But, like, it started to, like, hit and be like, this isn't my memories. And I feel like this is what Glimmer wanted, right? She wanted both her parents. She wanted them happy. Oh, this is gonna be sad.
You're getting good at that.
Welcome home, love.
Well, you two seem like
I
you're
am
having
obsessed
so much
with that.
fun without me. You can't have missed me much.
We caught a girl sneaking into Bright Moon from the Whispering Woods. She was trying to break into the princess's chambers.
What?
Glimmer can handle herself. Maybe not in this reality.
Glimmer!
Oh, there he is. Why is he not... Oh, he's like a library nerd? That's not what he wanted.
There's a trespasser in Bright Moon, and we need to figure out who she is. I just feel like I know her.
Yes, remember, please.
So I and spy while my parents interrogate her.
What? This is a truth spell. You will be compelled.
Oh,
to
6!
answer
So they'll have
this.
to believe her?
Now tell us.
Reality is collapsing in on itself because of the portal that Hordak and Catra set off. They're from the Horde, except you don't remember the Horde because the Fright Zone disappeared. Like, just now.
Oh, that's why
It was
he's
pretty
not
crazy.
dead.
But the Horde used the sword to set up the portal, and I need Glimmer and Bo to help stop it and save Etheria.
I've never seen you before.
It's complicated.
Well, that's because normally you're dead. I'm sorry, but none of this is right. You must have noticed it. What did you do yesterday?
He put a truth spell on her. She
Angela,
can't
it's all right.
lie.
I need to talk to Bo and Glimmer. You have to believe me.
Don't listen to her. She's lying.
But your truth spell.
I must have done it wrong.
Oh no.
Listen, crazy lady. My dad has never messed up a spell. You were telling the truth in there.
You're a great fighter, a genius inventor, and you shouldn't worry about what your dads think. They're proud of you.
Oh, how would she know that, huh? How would she know?
And Glimmer, I've never met anyone like you.
None of that is true.
This isn't right.
Midriff!
Everything is perfect. Everyone keeps saying everything is perfect.
He's gone.
I'm gonna cry. Uh-oh. Glimmer cries, I cry.
We don't have much time.
So what do we do now?
We fix reality.
We never have a plan.
Can you think of anyone who'd know how to make a entrapta?
We'll just have to do this the best friend squad way.
Woo! Steal shit. Let's go!
Princess, you shouldn't be... Is that the prisoner?
No. They're pissed.
Step away from my daughter.
No?
Now! Mom, stop!
He's not really
What's
there.
wrong?
I'm sorry. For everything. Glimmer! Do I know you?
This is gonna be a hard one.
And then
He's
everything
not real.
will be perfect again.
This is perfect, my love. But it's not real. I miss you so much. But Glimmer needs my help, and I can't stay with nothing but memories.
Angela, wait! I'm not...
So I wonder what he was gonna say. Like, cause like, yeah, how does that work for people who are dead?
I know what I'm about to say sounds crazy.
Is this about the unstable portal that's slowly
Yeah, of
consuming
course
and
she
warping our
understands
reality?
Now,
it.
you're not gonna believe... Wait, what did you just say?
And as long as it's still open, it's gonna keep destabilizing reality, making things disappear faster and faster until BAM! Which is a bad thing.
Yes,
How do we
sweetie.
stop it?
Yes, it is.
Portals are gateways. Whoever shuts the portal down can't leave. They'll be trapped between realities, possibly forever.
This
Oh,
makes
imagine
me
the
sad.
data they could collect.
Is that where Mara is? Because she had to turn one on and then close it. So is she stuck there? Because if she is, maybe if they both get stuck there, they can work together, come back. I don't know, because that would make sense, right? Because we don't know, like, where she went. She just disappeared. So, okay, maybe Mara is in this middle area.
Whoever turns it off will be trapped inside.
Also,
it
I'm not
forever.
okay with that.
Exactly. Remember. I remember.
Yeah, did you build a safety
I had a lab
switch?
partner. Hordak. I'm not really here.
No.
No more time. It all makes sense now. It's your sword. That portal is centered on you. It's following you. As soon as it's gone, everything will be right again. It was nice being friends with you.
Oh.
We're at the beacon. Stars? It's what Entrapta said. Reality is unraveling faster now. I think we might be too late.
Yeah. Is that Mara? They went back to, like, before she split it. She has to go in.
Stay here. Entrapta said the portal is centered on me.
I know what you're thinking, Adora. You said you knew us? Well, we know you.
You can't relax to save your life. You're terrible at acting.
Okay, it's fine. I'm just sobbing.
You got this, Adora. We believe in you.
Oh, shit. I was like, maybe if they all go together, Adora can grab the sword and Glimmer can teleport them out so they don't get stuck. But obviously not. Oh, God. They're so pissed off Catra.
Hey, Adora.
Oh, that's scary.
Stop! You have to.
It's always the same with you, Adora. I have to do this. Oh, we have to do that. Is your fault.
I disagree. There's someone I think is to blame. If you hadn't have captured her and used the sword to open the portal, okay? Take some responsibility.
The world would still be standing if you had never come through that portal in the first place.
Okay, that also was not her choice.
You took everything from me. You broke the world.
No,
No,
it
not.
isn't. Yeah, that's my girl.
Pull the switch. I didn't break the world, but I am gonna fix it. And you made your choice.
You can only try to help someone for so long. It's kind of the lesson of like, there's so much you want to do to never give up on someone because you had a connection or you love them, and like, it's easy to say, well, you never give up on the people you love, but like, when they are actively harming you or the world and things like that, it's like, there's only so much you can do for someone before you have to put your mental health and your physical health and just like the right thing first. And like, some people are going to make a bad decision and they're not going to regret it, or maybe they will in the future, but they don't in that moment, and it doesn't mean you have to stand by them while they do something horrible. Like, no one owes you loyalty when you're actively hurting them or other people, and I think it's hard because we all love the people we care about and we want to be there for them. But if they're going to keep making the worst decision, sometimes walking away and letting them face the consequences of that is all you can do. Because if you bail them out every time, if you take the guilt off of them every time, they're never going to learn. And even if we can understand and feel empathy for why they're behaving the way they are, it doesn't mean we have to let them get away with it, I think. And that's a hard lesson, I think, for anyone to learn. Find the sword, Adora. Can she pick it up with transparent hands?
Hold on!
Yo, she came back.
I remember, Adora. I know this world isn't our own. How do we fix this?
She needs that sword.
Res met my beginning. It's the place I came through as a baby. I can fix everything. That'll turn it off and everyone will come back safe and sound.
Except for you.
And you'll come back safe too?
This is my destiny.
I mean, we're not gonna have 2 seasons without Adora, so obviously she's gonna
This
figure
is
it
not
out.
it. I am a coward.
What? No.
I've always been the queen who stays.
Oh god, she is not about to sacrifice herself. Guys, do you remember when, like, Glimmer and her had that fight, and she's like, you're always gonna be there, like, controlling me or whatever? And I was like, no, you're not gonna do this. Guys, they're not gonna do this! I don't want to press play.
Micah was the brave one. I was just scared. And then I met you. You inspired us. And now I choose to be brave.
Yeah, but can she do it? I mean, she won't be dead, but she'll be between the worlds, so maybe she can figure out a way to, like, do something about it or get her back?
Take care of each other.
It's fine!
For the honor of grace!
She gonna explain this to poor fucking Glimmer? But Angela won't be back.
We have to go now.
Yeah, she's not playing nice anymore.
We told you you could do it.
Yes, we did it. We did it.
Guys,
touching as this is, we need to go.
She didn't even get to say bye.
Did we do it? We did it!
I'm probably going to be grounded for the rest of my life,
Not
but
so much.
reality is back to normal. I guess I should go find my mom. Maybe she'll be so happy to see me that she'll forget about
Sweetie.
grounding me.
Angela. She stayed behind. She...
Cool.
So that's where you've been, little brother.
Great. So glad. So glad. This is bad. That's fine. I'm just sobbing. Totally normal behavior. Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Let me try to compose myself. Okay, well, ignoring the crying eyes, right? Oh, that was such a good season finale. Like, it kind of felt like a two-parter, right? Because, like, it started in the last episode with everything collapsing and it gets fixed in this one. I think I was right about a couple things. Just from random predictions I had, and, like, things they've mentioned. Like, the message did get out, which means they're now gonna have to prepare to fight, like, a much bigger force. I'm, like, going backwards through the episode. Fuck. I'm just remembering that line from the episode where Glimmer talks about her mom always being there, and, like, I knew in that moment, I'm like, oh, that's not a line you say if she's actually gonna always be there. Like, you write that line for a reason. And it was for a reason. The only, like, consolation is we know she's not dead. She's, like, stuck. So maybe there's some way she can come back. Like, we also saw Mara for a minute. Maybe Mara's also stuck there. I don't know. It just makes me fucking depressed as hell. But I kind of figured when I saw how high up the sword was and that she was there, I was like, oh god. Dora can't fly up there, but she can. And it's like so heartbreaking because you know how badly she just wanted to be there and keep Glimmer safe, and like, I know she saw herself as a coward. I don't know that I see her that way. Because I think there is a level of not being on the front lines when you are in charge, because you don't know what happens when, like, you go down, like, and there's no one else in charge. The power struggle could have destroyed the entire rebellion, as they work to, like, crown a new leader and stuff like that, especially with how young Glimmer was earlier, like, season 1 and stuff. I think that's really complicated. But I can see where you don't see as much good in yourself as maybe others do. I guess, I don't know, I guess this means, like, is Glimmer the queen now? Because, like, her dad's gone, her mom's gone. Is she full-on leader now? Because that's going to be a lot more responsibility, and I don't know that she'll be able to go off on as many missions. Oh, God, sorry, guys. But, like, I'm interested to see how that works, because, like, can she still do as much, like, how busy she'll be, like, how they'll be supporting her in that. And then on the Horde side, obviously it seems like the destabilization of the portal was causing, the entire Fright Zone, or at least that part of it, to, like, self-destruct in on itself. Catra and Hordok went one way, our heroes went another way. We don't know about Scorpia and Entrapta and where they're at and what they remember. It seems like people do remember what was happening in the destabilized portal. So that's very interesting. Even Katra, who, like, she normally is pretty, like, I'm gonna do what I want. She looked at Adora and she was like, oh no, she's pissed. I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. I might have gone, too far. She's pissed. And I think that's kind of important, because as much as I want Katra to be a Zuko, and I talk about it, and I want her to switch to the good side, the character is making bad decisions, or what she feels are the right decisions for her, which are not, like, helpful to the rebellion. They're harmful to people. They're harmful to Adora, obviously. And, like, there's only so many times you can put your hand out to someone and they can, like, push you away and hurt you before you're just like, I have to take care of myself. And I think we need to see Adora being like, you know what? I did what I could for you. And if you're not okay with that, then there's nothing I can do. You just want to be mad, and that's not healthy for me, so I have to distance myself. And I think that's fair. Sometimes you have to do that. Some people just want to be mad, and until they can help themselves out of that situation, there's not much you can do, but be there to listen, hopefully, when they come back, but you don't have to keep putting yourself through shit. You don't. You have to take care of yourself first. And that felt like a really big message Adora kind of learned this season. But it's interesting seeing, like, flashes of Mara and, like, the different ways the world connected. And, like, we saw Bright Moon if the Horde never existed. Which Bo with, like, out his midriff, like, we've established that's not Bo. He needs his power that comes from his midriff. But yeah, this was an amazing season finale. I really liked it. Make sure you leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this season finale. And tune in tomorrow, where I will be ranking the characters from season 3 and kind of just going over the season as a whole before next Thursday when we start season 4. I will see you then. Have a good one.